Oh, hello there. I didn't see you sitting there. Appreciate you joining me. Yeah, you know, another adventure. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you being here. Notification gang sound off. Whether you've been here since the beginning or you're new to the Frosty Familia, thank you for chilling with me. Without too much further ado, let this award winning cringy actor do a little something something.
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
I could eat. What do you got? Some cooked brook bass. I've grown accustomed to the flavor. I'll take a little chicken breast. It may be my last meal, but, might as well have a lot of good stuff to pick from. Sweet roll? I shouldn't. It's just empty calories. Barely restores any hunger, but you know what? I'll take 2. Thank you. Do you got the good stuff? You got the good stuff. 33. Do I have the good stuff? I do not have the good stuff. I do have the good stuff. Alright, bet. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you take one of these, ma'am? And these. I'm sure you can sell these at the tavern. I'm going to hold on to the venison because that sounds delicious. But how about these tomatoes? Throw that into a dish. Some apples. Yeah, go ahead and take these grilled leeks as well. Some more apples. Cabbage. Pleasure doing
Now
business with you.
please, no more questions.
Okay. Well, Fandel,
We heading out? What do you want me to carry?
been an adventure. Now we gotta go to the Jarl. I've got something to tell you. I'm a wanted man. Got caught
I'll
by
just be here
Imperials
then.
crossing the border. Listen. You gotta watch my back.
Ready to get going? Let's get going.
Alright, that's what I like to hear.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
The
We
time
drink
for the
to our
tune.
youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us.
You know, if it does get crazy, we probably don't want to go down without a fight. Let's go see the blacksmith. I told her we would see her wares last night. Might as well stay true to the word. Oh my. Excuse me. Good morning.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You got that right.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
I'm still working on that spell, Fred. Alright. I thought I heard somebody working.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, show me what
I
you
don't
got.
claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun, Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
You work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Thanks.
Yeah. So what do you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
That's a good question. You know, and what can I make too? What do I have? Don't I have a Corundum ingot? I do, and he's got some leather, so I probably need to make you a backpack, Faendel. But you can have this leather boot and this leather helmet. And I will take... You do have quite a bit of ingots. See, this is the benefit of a blacksmith that lives in an actual town. Ooh. I could turn that iron ore into gold now. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Is this frost? Minor alchemy? Sure grip. Only got 490 gold, so I'm within distance maybe of one of these. Alchemy would not really be bad, to be honest. But I feel like I'm probably going to get into a bare knuckle boxing match at some point. Well, it wouldn't be bare knuckle if I'm wearing gloves. A gloved boxing match. And I'm probably going to need something to help my unarmored strikes do some damage. And that's a little bit closer to what I have.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Why, hello. Keep the fur armor. We'll hold on to that just in case. What have you been using? The Ancient Nord Great Sword of Cold? I think I'm gonna keep that. Yo, what am I doing? Why am I not using this Orcish Sword? Oh, because I've got a perk for, maces. And my mace hits for 16 anyway. That should be good. That's what I like to see. Okay, good. So I've already got it. Cool. Hide shield's interesting, but I could always make it later. And he hasn't used it once. Man, well, I guess whenever you want to. Oh yeah, the mammoth tusks too. Probably better to sell to like a general goods trader though. I kind of just want the leather and stuff to start making things. I also need the iron, the gold. Well, I don't really need the gold. Not yet.
Lead on.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Believe it.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, excellent. Well, I also have some things for you. Would you be interested in an Orcish Sword? 27, huh? It is a fine blade. Fair enough, you have yourself a deal. A little bit of steel for a little bit of gold. Something to keep you a little bit protected from the warmth and from a little too warm advances. $600. I could get resist frost. Now here's the question. Does that help me resist frost weather? Because if so, heck yes. That's huge. You know what? Oh, but there's these too. But 791, I don't think I'm gonna... I might be able to get to 791. For some reason, though, I'm feeling this. I think this is the way to go. Thank you kindly. I'm now broke. However, I appreciate you. Blacksmith Forge. Miscellaneous. Adventurer Backpack. Increases your stamina by 20 points. That's awesome. I'm so glad I upgraded my blacksmithing. Do I want to increase his stamina, or do I want to make bows do more damage? Probably want to make bows do more damage, right? Because my guy does shoot a bow. But if I give him more stamina, I think he can carry more. My instincts are saying go with the bow damage, because he does be shooting things with bows.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Check this out. I don't have to keep it in all the, like, just stuffed into your armor. It's perfect. Way better way to carry things. Well, we're almost ready. Let's see. I reckon I don't need... Oh, I have it out. Perfect.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Still here.
Greymane's got
What do you want me to carry?
Man's steel is legendary.
Probably that iron that's
All
weighing
I
me
ask
down.
is a fair chance.
Oh yeah, and Balgruuf's great sword. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna put some things in your bag. None of these spider eggs have hatched yet, so we're probably fine.
Lead on.
Alright, to Dragon's Reach.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Cool. Fruits and vegetables, huh? I'll make a
Go
purchase.
cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Howdy.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
You want me to talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay. You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Oh my.
They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Yeah, I just met her. Nice little girl.
Take a look.
She was talking about your fruits and stuff. What do you got for sale? You know, I do love green apples. But I am also broke. How about this? Would you like an Alto wine? And I'll take a green apple. Delicious. Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly.
Awesome. Delicious.
Did you know there are some fruits
Hi.
that actually
Once I've
grow
made enough
better
money
in
trading
cold
with the
weather?
Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
A mammoth's tusk. Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
How about the Khajiit?
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Still warm from the oven.
What about that mammoth tusk? Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
Maybe so.
As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Thank you kindly.
Farewell.
Farewell. How are you, friend?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You
Oh,
kill all
yes.
this game yourself?
Hunting is my great passion.
Nice.
That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Good hunting.
good hunting.
fresh-baked loaves.
That's the guy that shot his
Still
brother
warm
with the
from
bow.
oven.
Let's keep moving.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
You're right, friend. You're right. I can't worry about this whole execution thing. Oh, this must be the Gilder Green that they were talking about. Hey, how you doing,
They
kiddo?
say Ulfric
Mister,
Stormcloak
could you
murdered
spare a
the High
coin?
King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Shouted him apart? Jeez, wait, you need a coin? Yeah, I got
Just
you.
1 gold, please?
Oh wait, I don't have a gold. You hold your horses, I'll get you gold.
No
This is
lollygagging.
more important. Hey,
Ripe
Carletta.
fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table. Take a look.
Yeah, I'll just sell you something. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Something you can get your money back on, you know? Something good. How about some mead? Everybody loves mead, right? Exactly. Thank you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Mostly. Alright, kiddo.
I'm so hungry.
I got you.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Now just go down those steps right there and get you some fresh fruit.
It's
Why are you begging?
what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out.
What?
Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss
How you
her so
doing?
much.
I could adopt you
Really?
if you want.
Do you have a place I could live?
Oh, no, I guess no, I don't.
Oh well. Thanks anyway.
Aren't there
I
any, like,
suppose.
orphanages or anything? It's okay. Enjoy your fruit.
You look tired, friend. The
I
Baron
am.
Mare has beds for rent.
Excuse me, miss.
family's honor is important to you.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gilder Green, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Elder Gleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Huh. Sorry, I was distracted. So the tree's dying? Is there a way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But
Interesting.
even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
I see where this is going. So what kind of a weapon would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to
Different.
deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans.
Hagravens.
It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would
Yeah?
have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
We'll gain you your respect back, priest. We'll repair your tree. How? Hi, how are you?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, unfortunately, that's... Oh! I think that's the meat hall. The companions.
I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring.
We have to say hi to the companions.
those two at it again?
Get him!
Watch the
Whoa,
eye.
what's going on?
Come on!
Just watching?
Going to enjoy killing you.
What are you waiting for?
Just beating each other's faces in.
Give up while you still
Oh.
can!
This should be good.
Uh,
You think you stand
Hey,
a
how are ya?
chance?
Could you move? You're in the way.
there's still the threat of a dragon attack.
And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than it's bargained for.
Huh.
I think.
Who were the companions?
To hear Vignar tell it, we're a bunch of layabouts and useless whiners who used to know how to fight.
Oh,
He thinks everything used to be better. I, for one, would trust any companion with my life.
why'd you join the companions?
Oh, I'm not a companion myself. I just helped Vignar.
You think you
He took me in when I was having a tough time and... well, I owe him.
Oh, gotcha. Well met.
Great.
friend.
Back to the fight.
Back to the fight. All right.
Never guide me. Do your
I don't know. Oh, nice.
going to enjoy killing you.
Are they gonna be okay?
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
All right. Well, good to see you, buddy.
A fight.
Get him! Kill him!
Oh, just smacking each other's knuckles.
Enough. This ends now. I'll see you burn.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Look at the blood.
This should be good.
Oh, oh.
Damn you.
If the dragon comes here, I think they're gonna fight it with their bare hands. So who's Vilkas? Is this Vilkas?
What is it?
Think you stand a
That's all
chance?
you've got?
Who are the companions?
Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes.
Never guide
Just hope they don't kill each other.
Yeah,
while you still can.
tell me about it. Where do you stand on the war?
None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls.
I'll see
I
you
respect it.
burn.
Why'd you
I
join
learned
the
the ways of the
companions?
blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I
Okay.
came home to Skyrim when it was all over. I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire.
Quite a done
A damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. All right then.
All right. Jeez. Hey.
I'd be dead
Jeez,
if not
man.
for Vignar.
How are
Me
you?
in and helped me turn my
Fresh
life
blood.
around.
Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Who's in charge around here?
Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger.
Codlack, okay. Why'd you join the companions?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory.
Seems fair. So who are the
Why
companions
would you
to
even come to Jorvasker without knowing what we stand for?
Well, no, it's not like
This
that.
is not play acting here. We are the true spirit of Skyrim. Honor is in our blood, death in our hearts. If you seek either, you've found the right place.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Until next time.
Huh. Hey, how are you?
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Who's in charge around here?
In charge of what? I'm in charge of me, and you're in charge of you.
Oh.
If you're looking to join up, Codlack's the one to be talking to.
Okay. Why'd you join the
A
Companions?
man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them.
All right.
The Companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight.
You are the Companions.
We're the
to you.
best damn fighters in Skyrim. At least, some of us are.
Perhaps over here.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Well, maybe.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Who are the Companions to you?
A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. You know, seeing someone get their face beaten in, well, I guess both of them, but one winning, you would think that I would be deterred, but there's something enchanting about this place. What is that? Looks epic. Oh, it's an axe. Or it used to be. Alright, so where might this gentleman be? Piece of venison sitting there. Wonder if they've got a cooking fire around here. Oh, here we go. Hello.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Ooh. Let them finish talking here while I flip through this. That's a good book.
That to me.
A map of Skyrim. And they've got a little bit of oceans. Hey. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt what y'all were talking about.
I like
How
a
are you?
smaller, quicker blade.
A stranger comes to our hall.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have
Who are the
one to
Companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Why did you join the Companions?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy.
Where do you stand on the war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
Well, that's good to hear, at least. You know, I think I'd like to join the Companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
What?
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
Let's see. I mean, I can handle myself. If you dare question my skill, I have much to learn. We've always much to learn. But I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Hey, Vilkas, good to meet you.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
All right. Don't worry. Just a little magic.
I'd be dead. I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. But Vignar, he wouldn't let me stay weak.
How are you?
This is a place for warriors, new blood. What brings you here? I'll
See.
take my leave then.
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room. Yes?
Why did you join the
Are
companions?
you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl.
You're the one that won the fight,
Haven't
aren't
you
you?
heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
What?
Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest.
Oh my.
Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
So who are the companions to you?
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor.
I've got a bad grip on my sheath.
This is life,
Take a look at
brother.
it.
The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Can't you just tell
Who's
me?
in charge
The
around
Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor,
Ayla.
and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Oh wait, maybe she was the one that won the fight. Oh, still, good to meet you.
All right then.
Hey.
Speak.
Stone arm. I reckon that makes sense. Why'd you join
So I
the
wouldn't have to
companions?
answer stupid questions from idiots.
Who are the companions?
Are you looking to join? I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Dang.
The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Starting to see why you got in a fight. Who's in charge around here?
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here.
Well, fair enough.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, you're excused. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have this delicious food. A little bit of mead to wash it down. Delicious. Alright, my guy.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Alright.
mighty smear, you won't leave here alive!
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, you blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Come on!
What the?
Come on!
Relax, friends. LOL. Listen, guys, let's all calm down.
For now.
Are we chill? Are we all cool? Listen, it was just a test of strength, Vandal. I appreciate you. Wow, that could have got ugly. Hey.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Are we cool, you think? Why'd you join the companions?
My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
So who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Where do you stand on the war?
Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. All right, then.
All right. Y'all are an interesting crew.
Yes?
I'd say so. We almost all murdered each other and everyone seems to be pretty fine about it. I think we found a new home. Oh yeah, he wants me to get his sword sharpened. Well, this is gonna be awkward. Might as well make it cool. Hey, what's going on?
What is it now?
I'm just going to get your sword sharpened. Wait, isn't this... I think I've actually heard about this guy.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
True. Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it.
Ah.
And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Gotcha. Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Oh, wow. Well, someone has to be in charge, right?
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Well, I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
To Aela? Yeah, I'd be happy to lend a hand.
That's a good man.
Hey.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Quite a forge you have got here.
The Skyforge?
Yeah.
I and my clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
Tell me about yourself.
You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
Yeah, but... Alright, fair enough. Who are the companions
By
to you?
Izmir's beard, I ain't one for humor. You know who the companions are, so quit your asking.
Are you a companion?
Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Well, fair enough. What do you got for sale?
Gods be praised. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Nice. Three steel ingots. Skyforge steel, huh? Very interested. I don't even know if I have the skill to get it done. That looks like a secret meeting place. Any other cool little secrets hidden around here? Oh, this must be how they could see the giant coming. Nice. Not made for Breedenhide, I guess. Where is he? Oh, she, right. Hey, how are y'all?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
I hear you. Well, I've got your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
You know... literally could kill him before he drew his sword. But I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a man of action.
Indeed.
Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice
My
Blade.
guy.
Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
See ya.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
Yeah.
The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Nice.
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work.
Oh,
Once
awesome.
you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Thanks, Farkas.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold.
Oh.
I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Rorik in Rorikstead. That seems interesting. Girl side, guy side? Is that how this works, gents? Well, it's nighttime, and I'm exhausted. So, Fadel, you shouldn't have to keep watch, but if you don't mind, I'm gonna crash. You know, sometimes it pays to have a little bit of health. I'm going stamina. Restoration could be nice. That power attack did come in handy. Ooh, you know what though? Speech doesn't seem important because it seems like it's only for trade, but I think it's for more than just trade. But you know what? I need archery. Yep. So I can start getting some of this good stuff. Surprisingly restful. Morning, gents. I see a night owl. You sleep in the morning and you get up. Gosh, I'd love to start the morning with a delicious apple pie. You know what? Let's get a little bit more protein.
Just recruit, right? Wait,
that's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Alright, Torvar, I might join you. What does it mean to be a
It means
companion?
when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side.
Ah, yeah.
We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts. I think.
I hope so
Until
too.
next time.
Till next time. Alright, let's see. Rorikstead. You know, we do have that goat we could get in Rorikstead. And a tamed goat could be good for carrying loads. Hey, Ayla.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
That'd be nice. I'm looking for work.
Aren't you already running a job for Farkas? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What does it mean
It
to be a
means
companion?
resting your haunches in Whiterun more than I'd care to, for one. But when it comes time to draw blood, there's no one in Skyrim I'd rather have at my back. It means waking up every day knowing that you could die, and having to earn your life by clawing for every breath. I don't know how those cozy lords manage to drag themselves out of bed every day. Why bother if you're not living?
Can you train me better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
You're an expert.
All right, then.
All right.
I'm right behind. I'll show you what I know.
Expert archer, Faendal. Faendal, I think I might be in love.
You lead, I'll follow.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's go. Speaking of which, I haven't forgotten. I know you're in love, my friend. We'll get you back to town real quick. I just need to go talk to the Jarl. I appreciate you carrying the burdens and coming with me. We'll get you back home to Camilla. I know, I got distracted. I'm sorry. Let's go, my friend. Let's go.
We, your unworthy
Oh, bull.
servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence.
Hey, kiddo.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Are you my father?
Maybe someday. Let me get a little better footing in this world. She's got a priest there. Guardsmen everywhere, you know? Look at that. Wow. That is gorgeous. Oh, you can see Bleak Falls Barrows from there. Wow.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Is it bad? Why are you hiding behind him?
Moving up in the world, eh?
Huh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What? A letter from the Jarl. SnowbodyHere, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately for a choice parcel. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. That seems good. Is that it? You're cool? Let's go still meet this one. But if things turn sour, at least we know we've got somewhere we can go. But it seems everything will be fine.
Companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Well, thank you kindly. It seemed like a good group of people. Good people to throw your lot in with. Hey, how are you?
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Well, that's good to hear. Got a kitchen.
Nothing. My lord, please.
What?
This is no time for rash action.
What?
I just think we need more information before.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not
Who's
receiving
this, then?
visitors.
Gerder sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
is I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. You know, the dragons destroyed Helgen, and the last I saw it was heading this way. Dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
What do you need?
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Lead the way. Nice.
Just days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do
This doesn't faze you, huh?
what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. So Tanny, your high
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the
how you doing?
details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Is that an enchanting table?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. Listen. Alright. Where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
The dragon stone, huh? That's funny that you should ask for that. Do you mean this little old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Thank you. So I got you the dragon stone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use your enchanting table. To enchant an item, you must know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem to power the enchantment. Enchantments are learned by disenchanting, destroying enchanted items.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should
What
come
like
too.
do for now?
A dragon.
Wait, a dragon?
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
Alright, we'll have to do more
I'd take this a
enchanting
bit
later.
more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come off.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Good way to start.
Servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Sounds good,
Here it
kiddos.
is. You'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Starting to like
Good.
Irelef.
Don't
You know,
fail me.
Fando?
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Nice, I was hoping
want
you'd
you
ask.
to go with Irelef and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I
Okay.
haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Oh, yeah, that was nothing.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And
What?
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Yeah, Belgrade. My man.
Oh, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Alright, homie.
As you command.
One last thing, Irelef. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Okay. Well, this should be interesting.
I envy you the chance to see this. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I was hoping you'd have some magic. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh, bound battle axe, bound sword, calm. Only got 1 gold though. Choking grasp, conjure flame Atronak. You know though, I think I need courage. That's awesome.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you
Still
should
here.
join the Mages College in Winterhold.
What do you want me to carry?
He doesn't want any of these scrolls, but they're so good. Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll buy
You
me
lead,
with
I'll
us.
follow.
Come to So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember,
I'm right
your
behind
mind
you.
is
What
the
do you want me
best
to carry?
weapon you have.
Wait, I have an idea.
You lead, I'll follow.
I have 7. Oh right, I have no soul gems I can use. Feels bad.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Be taken to fight
Oh yes, the bandit leader at Halted Stream Camp is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Nice. I also have a sword from you, from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Yo, appreciate you, good sir. Appreciate you.
Enjoy your... Divines bless you.
Is there anything you need from me?
It's all in this note. I'm not the man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Nice. Alright, well I guess that's all there is. We do have a dragon to slay. I guess I shouldn't be tearing it. You're right. Faendal.
I envy you the chance. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Pleasure
you know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That might be a better way to go about it. Check this out, Faendal.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
Yeah, awesome, isn't it? I'm telling you, worth every penny. I love these mammoth tusks.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
You're welcome.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Don't you even worry about it. You just let me know whenever you need it. We don't need no hungry kids. Hey, you doing okay?
I work with my mother to sell fruits and... Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Interesting.
Plenty of people here that need your lunch craftsmanship.
This is exactly what I need.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Hey, how are you?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
No.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
The wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles.
Of course.
But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Okay. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh, fishing maps. Nice. Line and lure. Lesser ward, oak flash. Well, that helped tremendously. Thank you.
Come back.
Yeah, I know you're gonna sell those for much more, but that's okay. I needed the money.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And what of my son?
He's lucky we've got to go slay
What
a
of
dragon.
Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me
Those
about
green
suffering.
apples you sold me the other day were
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The
How we
sooner
doing
you
here?
accept his loss, the better.
I'm sure you could charge
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
Just browse.
Face it, Cow.
If the
Your
gods be
stupid
kind,
son is
someone
dead.
will take mercy
He
on
died
me.
a storm-cloaked traitor. And you?
If they do,
You best
promise
keep
you'll
your mouth
actually
shut
teach us
before
something
you
for
suffer
once.
the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
God knows.
All I can think about is my son.
I'm right behind you.
My Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Lead on.
Those
Are you
Battleborn,
still working at the
they're
Golden
in with
Mare
the
in evenings,
Imperials.
Orsina?
They know it
And
too.
why shouldn't I?
And yet they
Just
lie
because
to
I'm a
my
Grey
very
Maid doesn't mean
face.
I can't earn my own keep.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay, but we're off to go see about a dragon, so give me time.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
How you doing there, friend?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Still thirsty?
Not anymore, thanks to you, friend.
I don't care what you're doing.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, the hard work.
This
Hold
is
on,
not
kiddo.
over.
What's going on?
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you
A
looking
woman,
for?
a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
What are you looking for
We're looking
again?
for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Huh.
We will find her eventually.
Huh. Well, if I need anyone, I'll let you know.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It's gotta be
Did
city.
you know there's some fruits that actually...
Mila. Hi, kiddo. Listen, I've gotta go fight this dragon.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
Listen,
I
I hope
feel
we
like
don't
I
have to
can
fight a
beat
dragon,
anyone.
but we've had a crazy couple of days here, Faendel. Skyrim is yet to be not crazy. We've slayed bandit leaders, chieftains, become a bounty hunter, clashing steels. I'm joining an honor-bound guild of companions. Interesting times. And there's Redguards on the hunt for some of our neighbors. Where to? Ah, yes, here we go. Ah, here we go. Here are the chaps right here. What is good, y'all? How are you? Thank you for joining me. Look at you, awesome lurkers, just chilling, supporting, because you're just awesome. Supporting people. I'll get the email later today to see all your friendly faces coming through. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me see if there's anybody else that I can raid y'all on over so y'all can keep enjoying your day. But thank you so much for joining me. I got a break to say hello to you in chat if you want to say hello real quick before I raid you on over. Just holler at me. But if not, I hope that you have a great day. And let me see if I can raid you with somebody. Let's see who we got online. Yeah, I can raid you on to somebody. Thank y'all so much for being here. Run the credits here to give love to everybody who came through. And then send y'all on over to a homie so that y'all can keep enjoying your day. And then, as always, sending good vibes your way. And I hope that you stay frosty. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time.